Hello everybody, welcome to another video from myself. I am John here, one of your co-hosts on the Bronies UK YouTube channel. Now, the last video you would have seen on this channel was actually by my good friend and fellow co-host Sam, that hasn't made a video for about 6 months. That was his first video in about 6 months. Now, I won't go down that road, obviously, of why he's not been making videos for that amount of time, but if you're interested, if you haven't seen that video yet, please check it out. I mean, here's a little still, and the reason why I'm making this apparent and why I'm pointing to this video is because this is a response to that video. So, if you check it out, that video, check the description below for the link. Go and give it a check out, go and give it a thumbs up, go and give it some commenting. And please comment below this one as well, because this is something we both want to talk about and what we both want to express. And we both want to hear your stories as well within the MLP fan base, because there's plenty of people that have had some really horrible experiences over the years. Now, some people won't want to express that over on YouTube in a public place, but that is completely fine. But if anyone feels they would like to, then please comment below or make a response. It'll be awesome. The video Sam made, which I did point to a moment ago, is entitled How MLP Helped Me. And it was pretty much Sam kind of talking about a difficult point in time. He felt the songs, the music, and watching episodes of MLP, his favourite episodes, and also just watching the series in general, catching up with it, helped him through a dark spot. So this is my 5 cents. This is my response to his video. Right, My Little Pony. I've not been watching it for as long as Sam has. Sam picked it up, I think probably about a year before me. It was completely by chance. It was completely coincidental that me and him actually ended up liking this franchise. It was actually kind of a weird moment because basically I'd never told anybody, and I didn't even tell Sam that I was starting to watch MLP at the beginning. I kind of kept it a secret to myself. It was like my own little guilty pleasure. And basically, I had Netflix on, and he noticed my watch history and he just kind of said to me, "Have you been watching MLP?" And I went, "Well, yeah, I've just watched a few episodes of it, and most of season 1." And he just kind of turned to me and said, "Yeah, I've been watching it. I've been watching it for quite a while, actually." And from then on, me and him just became started watching it together, catching up, and which we are now fully caught up with the French Biz Magic and also Equestria Girls. So basically, where my story will start from on my response to this is My Little Pony. Not just My Little Pony, but animation in general has helped me through a very, very dark spot within my life. Now, I have always been a big fan of animation. I may have mentioned this in previous videos, so I'm not going to really go down that road too much because I don't want to repeat myself too much, okay? But basically, long story short, ever since me being a young kid, I've been a fan of all sorts of different animation. I'm a fan of anime as well from Japan. I also used to watch a lot of stuff from France, which is like Code Lyoko and things like that. And I used to watch a lot of stuff on Cartoon Network, Fox Kids, Nickelodeon. I used to watch a lot of that as well because I had Sky in the UK we have something called Sky Digital. And basically that is kind of satellite TV, and that really was a big part of my childhood growing up through the 90s and early thousands. And cartoons was my refuge. Cartoons in general was my refuge from being bullied, from being basically treated really, really harshly from other kids at school, and also teachers as well, not really helping me, because I do have learning difficulties as well, and I had a problem with certain teachers not really understanding my disorder that I've got, and my parents having to kind of constantly in and out of school trying to prove that I've got this disability, I've got this disorder. And there was that going on, and then obviously there was the bullying going on, and I had that all the way through school. And literally, the only things that kind of helped me through, the light, the beacon, if you will, was mainly me watching cartoons and surrounding myself by my friends and my family. And that's what got me through. But I do lend a lot of my thought, basically cartoons, animation in general, really helped me through the darkest of times. Now, coming up to recent times, present time, and I've only been watching My Little Pony since it started in 2010, but I think I started in about 2013, 2014. Which was just when 2013 season 3 released, and I think I picked it up when season 3 had just finished airing in Canada and America, and season 4 had been greenlit, and that's when I picked the show up and I started to watch the Equestria Girl movies as well, and basically from 2013, 2014, I've literally just been an avid fan, and MLP, as well as anime and other animation, all of it collectively over the years has really just been a great healing tool and a great coping tool for me. And I kind of share a similar problem with Sam, where when it comes to past jobs, past work. Now, I currently find myself unemployed because I essentially got screwed over. Sorry for the horrible word there, but I got screwed over by my previous employer. And as a result, I didn't get any sort of support from my previous manager and people that was in charge. And a long story short, again, I just simply ended up losing my job through no fault of my own, and that was very stressful, a very, very stressful point, and I'm still currently, at this moment, still trying to find alternative employment. And at the moment, making videos such as these ones on this channel, and also pretty much watching anime, watching My Little Pony, watching all sorts of stuff, movies, etc., is the only thing that's keeping me sane at the moment. And at the moment, it's like my darkest hour, my darkest point of time. Because last year, back in 2017, which is 2 years ago now, or thereabouts, I lost my mum in February of 2017, which, let's just put it this way, me indulging in cartoons, animation and movies and my music as well, I needed to, because I was in a state of shock and unsure and confused, and I just didn't know how to feel for a good, pretty much over a year. Pretty much after the first anniversary of my mum passing away is when it started to really sink in. And I started to realise that she was gone, she's never coming back, but yet she's still in our hearts and in our heads, in our minds, she's still in our memories, and so on and so forth. So pretty much since 2017 and up to now, it has been the worst 2 years of my life, and I still feel cartoons, animation, watching MLP, watching anything to do with animation and movies and listening to music is my only main refuge at this moment in time, and it has always been my only refuge for a long time. Ever since we've been a kid, we've been bullied, going through all that, and then kind of right to now to present, going through really, really horrible experiences with losing my mum, losing my job, and it's really stressful. But it's just, at the moment, I feel that I'm putting a mask on to try and make sure people around me aren't panicking, aren't worrying about me, but obviously they are worrying about me. The people that, you know, like my family and my close family and my close friends, such as Sam and that, you know, they all think about me and they all do worry because, you know, obviously. But I tried to put this mask on to this kind of to try and make it feel that I'm not too bad, and it's not a good thing to put a mask on because it's the worst thing you could possibly do, but under the circumstances, that's the only thing I can do is to put this mask on and just simply soldier on, so to speak. I know a lot of people don't like that word soldier on because it's a bit of a defeatist word, and I will agree to a point. But I just need to, you know, at the moment I'm just feeling I need to kind of keep going, and just apply for jobs, try and find a new job, and then just start a whole new story, pretty much. Basically, one door's closed, and now I need to find a door that will open for me, and move on. And that transition is really stressful because I've been unemployed now for about 4 months, over 4 months. And it is stressful, and at the moment I'm currently watching My Little Pony Equestria Girls, The Legend of Everfree. Yeah, okay, so not many people in the fan base like Equestria Girls, but there is some fans that do. I am part of that bracket, and I basically, the reason why I like Equestria Girls is because I kind of, with me starting the pony side, Friendship is Magic, when it was into its third season had finished, the first 2 movies were already on Netflix at the time. So I managed to watch the first 2, and then I've pretty much been following all the films since the first 2 original Equestria Girl films came out. So I've pretty much been following the Equestria Girl stuff as well as closely as I have with the pony side. So I've pretty much just got used to both sides. That's why I'm a fan of both. But yeah, I'm going to bring this to an end because I don't want to talk too long about this, and it's a very depressing subject, but I just want to say thank you to Sam for bringing forth his dark thoughts and stuff that he was going through for those years with for a job that I didn't like, and him being treated like crap by people he had to deal with, and with the type of job he had, and him finding this way to this coping mechanism that was My Little Pony, listening to the songs. But for me, I mean, at the moment, with me and him are quite similar with having problems with previous employers, but at the same time, I'm a bit more so with problems because of what I said in the video. But at the end of the day, cartoons, animation, My Little Pony, I don't care what people think about me being a fan. I don't care what those critical people think about me and Sam being 2 grown men talking about a cartoon that is essentially meant for girls. People don't understand it, and that is the main problem. I really don't care what those people think. Me and Sam are only here for the people that genuinely enjoy this franchise. We are here to just express our thoughts and opinions, just like the thousands of other people across the world that make videos talking about this franchise, and also make music and so on and so forth. So we are just a small little channel with only 18 subscribers currently, and I'm proud of this little channel. It's the first time me and Sam have been able to kind of come together through something that we both truly enjoy, and actually contribute to it together. It's the first time I've ever done this throughout being friends, and it's really, really cool. It is really cool, and I'm looking forward to continuing this channel and making more material. But anyway, so thank you very, very much to those of you that sat through this quite long response. But again, thank you to Sam. There it is again, just to let you know, please go and check out Sam's video before mine, and then come back and watch mine, because mine is a response to his. So thank you again to Sam for his his great video there, really, really heartfelt. Thank you again for shouting out to me, and here's mine. So thank you to everyone watching. Please subscribe for more videos, and I'll be back. We will both be back very soon with more. Peace. See you soon.